Welcome back, everyone, to the All Star Tournament Expert Division Weekend Round, hole number 9. Here we're going to be setting up for our long iron dunk. All right, so make sure that you're packing a tsunami in your bag. Shot is good for tsunami. I believe a tsunami 4 plus can play this. However, I've got the numbers and charts for Tsunami 5 plus. All right. We're playing this one with the Luminary. P5 side spin 2 plus wind 3. Now I would keep this wind 3. I do not recommend playing this with a wind 4 or wind 5 ball, as it changes the push that we get for the dunk, and it's going to change it so much so that it could cause you to miss the shot. All my testing on this dunk shot was done with a Luminary and those level wins, so I recommend you keep that so you don't have to do any additional practicing or tweaking. We're playing the same drive as the layup, P5 plus 10 max. At max extension, we're going to have APOC 5 and 6 with 1/3 of the clear ring in the rough. APOC 7 is clear ring touching the rough, and APOC 8 will be 2/3 of the white ring in the rough. That's that P5 max extension up there by the bunker. 6 top spin, 2 left spin, P5 plus 10 max, and always push back to max. Full left curl, full OP. Do your best to hit perfect. Now, APOC 4, you may be able to clear this gap, but I can't promise you anything here with an APOC 4. I'm fairly certain you'll definitely clear the gap. I just have no idea how far you'll get and what kind of shot you'll be able to play from wherever you land. So APOC 4, you'll definitely want to do some testing to make sure this works for you. Like I said, we're playing the Tsunami Dunk, but you still want to pack a Thorn. If you get a long rollout, you can play this either Thorn Dunk or Thorn Backspin. Now, I didn't do any backspin shots. I did, however, take a look at the Thorn Dunk, and so I got elevation for that. Just like the layup, our elevation is going to change depending on our drive yardage. So pay attention to your drive yards. Between 430 and 39, you'll play this one P5 minus 25 at slider. Between 440 and 449 is P5 minus 20. Between 450 and 460, you'll play it P5 minus 10. And if you're 461 to 470, you'll play it P5 minus 10. And that'll be the Thorn Dunk. That being said, if you're playing the Thorn Dunk, then pay attention to the. Actually, it doesn't matter. It's not only just for the Thorn. There is a more crosswind angle on this approach, and it's recognizable. I would say. Don't have a reference per se. Look at this or look at this, but when you get it, you're gonna look at it and you're gonna be like, okay, that's mostly, or that's a lot of crosswind, right? Because most of the shots here are gonna be mostly tailwind, slightly left to right, mostly tailwind. Every now and then you'll see a mostly crosswind, slightly tailwind. That's the one you want to offset to the left edge of the cup. All right. That's for the approach shot. Always max backspin, no side spin. You need to offset based on the wind strength here, as far as where we're setting up with our green ring. All right, but before we do that, or before I show you what I'm doing here, I'm gonna give you those references so you know what I'm talking about. So the green ring, the top of the green ring is always going to be what we're using to determine our offset, and that's a north-south offset. So if your wind is below 7.6 miles an hour, then you need to have the top of your green ring splitting the top half of the cup. So behind the flagstick, in front of the back edge of the cup. So the back half of the cup, you're going to split it. And then that will be where the top of your green ring goes. And that's for a low wind, 7.5 or lower. Anything lower than 7.6, right? If your wind is 7.6 plus, then you're going to want to have the green ring touching the flag stick. So center cup, right? Center cup. If you have the mostly crosswind, then you're going to want to have the top of the green ring centered on the cup, but you're going to want to, like, so that's where the top of your green ring will be, but you're going to want to aim centered on the right edge. So you'll draw a line through the right edge of the cup, draw a line through the middle of the cup, and then put your green ring centered on that line with the top of it touching the other line. That's going to be your setup for the mostly crosswind angle. Beyond that, you're going to be just aimed center cup with the green ring either touching the flagstick or the green ring splitting the back half of the cup. Those are very important, as if you don't offset it properly as far as the up down goes, then you're going to either smack the flagstick or come up short. Good opportunity here. I did spend a little bit of time on this, dropped it several times. No other major tweaks are needed for this one besides the hard crosswind tweak. And that one's pretty easy to determine. Like this wind angle here is probably pretty close to the most crosswind I would want to use without offsetting it. If you have any more crosswind than that, then I would offset it to the left side of the cup, or left edge of the cup, right? Centered on the left edge. So I did put together a couple of tsunami charts for rings pushed up from Min. I'll give you a couple of those now. If you have Tsunami 5 and 6, they play the same chart. One ring is 2%, 2 is 5, 3 is 7, 4 is 9, 5 is 12, 6 is 14, 7 is 16, 8 is 19, 9 is 21, 10 rings from Min is 23 slider, 11 is 26, 12 is 29, 13 is 31, 14 is 34, 15 is 36. All right, if you have a Tsunami 8, 1 is 2%, 2 is 3, 3 is 5, 4 is 7, 5 is 8, 6 is 10, 7 is 12, 8 is 13, 9 is 15, 10 is 17, 11 is 18, 12 is 20, 13 is 22, 14 is 25, and 15 rings from Min is 27 slider. Tsunami 8. 1 is 1, 2 is 3, 3 is 4, 4 is 5, 5 is 7, 6 is 8, 7 is 9, 8 is 11, 9 is 12, 10 is 14, 11 is 15, 12 is 16, 13 is 18, 14 is 19, and 15 rings from Min is 20 slider with the Tsunami 8. All right. If you're playing this and you have our guides, I do have a bottom of the white ring fairway fringe check for all level tsunamis 5 plus, and I'm just going to show you where that is so that you know exactly what I'm talking about. What I'm going to do here, actually let me delete this and get a little more zoomed in. So for the bottom of the white ring pin check, or not pin check, fairway fringe check, what I'm going to do is line up my green ring touching the bunker here, and then my white ring will be touching the fairway fringe line here. Right? And that's going to give me a plus yard. Right? And that plus yard correlates to the charts that I have in the slides. I will give out the Tsunami 5-6 bottom of the white ring fairway fringe check. It is plus 16 is 60, 15 is 57, 14 is 55, 13 is 52, 12 is 49, 11 is 47, 10 is 44, 9 is 42, 8 is 39, plus 7 is 36, plus 5 is 34. I'm sorry, plus 6 is 34, plus 5 is 31, 4 is 29, 3 is 26, 2 is 23, 1 is 21, and the 0 is 19% slider. That's for Tsunami 5 and 6. All right, that ought to do it for you. Practice this one a couple of times. It is actually probably, in my opinion, the most consistent approach on this hole. I know it's a dunk, and I know it might scare some of you, but it's no different than any other shot. You're going to set your landing position. I've given you all the offsets and adjustments you need. So all you have to do is set your landing position, pull straight, and hit perfect, and you should have a real good chance of walking away from hole number 9 with the Albie. Good luck, everyone. I hope you all kill it and grab some gold banners. Come back. Don't forget to come back and tell me about it. Good luck. Take care. And I'll see you in the next tournament. Peace.